No, I need that. Why? Stop. I swear, I'm professional. Okay, there. There we go. Hello everybody, I'm the Y.O.L.O. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the You Only Listen Once YOLO podcast. Number 3 or 4. I'm confused. My title history says 3, but I put 4. We'll get it figured out. But for now, hello everybody, I'm the Y.O.L.O. How has y'all been? Gotta have one of these. Got to. I've been so dead. So 2021 has been a pretty good year for the Y.O.L.O. Like, this year for sure is the year that we've gotten most views, but for the stupidest reasons. I'll lower this any. Oh, I can lower it all the way, but something's gonna spill. Fuck it. See, that's much better. But yeah. So this year I have discovered the shorts. Not the ones I have on, you see my little stub, but YouTube shorts. And them sons of bitches below. I legit had to stop myself before I turned into a shorts channel, because I was addicted to the views of me being stupid for like 20 to 50 seconds, and then, you know, getting it, like almost every one of them like got over 1,000 in 2 days, and I'm like, I better stop before I forget why I do YouTube. Which is because, you know, I like games and skits and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna have to do about The Hunt, because there's so much complicated shit going on. But it's neither here or there. We're here to talk about the year. Talk about some of the games we've played, some of the friends that we've met along the way. First game that comes to mind, I don't know why, Life is Strange 2. That was one of the most roller coaster ass games I've ever played in my life. First episode, I absolutely hated it. Didn't keep up with the same characters. Killed off the only character we cared about. And just basically, okay, we're going to give you information that you're going to need to know. Psych, that's the wrong information, and then it's a completely different game. Like, okay. And then it showed off a lot of stuff that angered me. Not because I was uncomfortable with the very political topics they were attempting to do or execute. It was just the fact that it was a game, and we play games to get away from all that. Even though I am a stand-up for realism in video games, but still, that kind of oofed. Speaking of games that oofed, the fucking, I don't even know if I talked about this. I swear I have at least once, so I can bring it up. Have y'all seen the new fucking Clementine comic? Oh my god, it was bad. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, after The Walking Dead Season 4 on video game version ended, they was going to do 3 novels for Clementine to finish up her story. They did a little 12-page trailer-esque, just to like a trailer. And it was the worst. It was legit bad. It was, oh my god, bad. It was terrible. It was not good. In 12 pages, they somehow ruined a character that has been built up perfectly for the past 10 to 11 years. And they ruined it in 12 pages. But, matter of fact, wait. Let me run to the car. I will be right back. Being right back. Hello, I am back. That took longer than expected. Sorry for who's ever watching this as a video instead of a stream, but yes, I actually got the what's it called, definitive series. Got all 4 seasons, 400 days, Walking Dead Michonne, and exclusive features. And I saw a hint of the exclusive features because I already figured I was going to get this game. Experience the acclaimed series that set the benchmark for storytelling in games as you follow Clementine's growth from helpless child to hardened survivor and protector. they probably ruined season 1 for, anybody who hasn't played the game. Because we start out as Lee. Yeah, I figured that would be something fun to do on Twitch. Check out all the special features on YouTube, but do the gameplay on Twitch. Because why not? Give me something to do for Twitch. Which will be not in the description, because for some reason you can't copy and paste links in your phone unless you go to your browser, and I'm not that technologically savvy. Yeah. So what else happened this year? Oh yeah, this is the Police 2. Holy shit, how have I dropped the ball this hard with one of my favorite games? I will be getting back into that sooner rather than later, hopefully. Also this year was one of the starting years of me actually trying in my thumbnails, of me actually learning how to crop and edit and all that. And then that got a little fucking hard for me. And so then I reached out to my friend Kenna, and if you don't know who that is, just for the quickest reference, go to my recent videos, and she's the female in the Mount Rushmore, not really Mount Rushmore, but the Christmas video that I did. It should be the last thing I did on my channel before this. And it's the female on the far right. But yeah, she was making thumbnails for me, and then love her to death. And I've already told the story, so it's not really gonna start a beef. But yeah, I've already told the story of she made grade A primo quality ass thumbnails. Like, she does shit that I will never even learn how to do, or be able to learn how to do. But at the time, that's when I had all my energy and happiness, so I was shitting out videos every day. This is the Police, God of War. And I just didn't feel like waiting. I got antsy. So after after she made like 5 or 6 quality thumbnails, I also have a control issue. To where the fact that if something doesn't go the way I like, it's hard to explain, because like I'm controlling in certain ways, if that makes any sense. Like, if I could host something, I would prefer to host it. If if me and some friends are going out of town, I would prefer to drive. It's just small things like that. So I got videos ready. I would just prefer to be able to throw them out when I can. So we kind of ended that, but she had just started playing games again, and so we invited her to, it was a GTA session, I believe, at the very start, which is where she came into the fold. Because my main group on here, my main, like, Thanos crew, or however you want to make a reference in your mind, a mental note. My Team 6, or whatever the fuck it was originally it was just me and Dalton. Like me and Dalton's been making videos forever now. It started out him really not liking me, which I already knew that, because who the fuck likes me? Because that's not something that happens. Like, you're dumb. But yeah, and then I had people like Raylan on the channel. He's in Ellick doing his own thing. Big shout out, big homie. But I had, some people do one-offs on the channel. Like, I had my homie Coda do some Uno stuff. That's really about it. And I'm trying to think of who else I've had on the channel. I do have new people or at least one person I'm working with, trying to get some new stuff out there. He's probably watching this as a video, singing "Oh Canada." But yeah, so for the longest time, the only consistent people that was on the channel was me and Dalton. Back when we, like, the summer of GTA is, I don't want to call it infamous, because infamous is bad. Like, that's a bad term, but if you say famous, you're a dick, so I'm gonna say famous. But summer of GTA is famously when me and Dalton had our first major growth in, like, numbers. It was a week where we was playing GTA. I don't think he was staying at my house consistently for that week. And if he was, cool. But I don't remember the finer details, just because we couldn't sleep after we got done with a lot of it. Because, like, I believe I was on, like, 2 something. And then, I ended up on 275. Dalton was at 25, ended up on like 85 by the end of like 2 streams. Like, we was blowing up. We thought we was about to big pimp, big chimp, and we thought we was just going to, like, just skyrocket. We did it in our own way, because we basically gained like 100 apiece if you want to round it up mathematically. Too damn early in the day for me to be doing math. But yeah, so that was like our first taste of success. But YouTube is a game, and it don't matter what difficulty you play it at or how good you strategize it at. You don't play, YouTube doesn't play your game, you play YouTube's game. I just choose not to chase trends. I do what I think is fun and funny for me. Like, for example, if I was, instead of Rogue Company, which is my favorite shooter, which I think was added to the channel this year, so it's still relevant. But instead of that, just Fortnite and like super clickbaity titles, I genuinely believe that I would have more success on this channel, yeah. But I don't give a fuck about success in that regard of me sacrificing what I love to do for success and numbers. I'd rather have a rogue thumbnail for a rogue video and play rogue with my rogue friends and have a rogue time, shout out into Clutch, than play a game that I don't enjoy and then make super obviously clickbaity thumbnail. Oh yeah, we also got to talk about that, but that's besides the point. Like, I'd rather, because I don't ever see myself making money off this. Not a damn penny. Not once. Not ever. It doesn't. I don't see it in the cards. I don't have to. I don't have blood on my cards. Shout out Bearcat, but because I don't give a fuck. That means I don't think I'll ever stop swearing, and I can't say like "what the frick" or "son of a gun" or "darn it." Like, that's just low key weak to me. That's not a diss to anyone who does like not subtitles, censor themselves in that way. It's just like, I understand that you're like, this is your job, but at the end of the day, you're a grown man who you have cussed before on this same channel, but now to make money, you have to say, "what the fudge?" Like, that really makes me want to slap the shit out of some people. But not Dalton, not Boss Level High. He doesn't swear because he just doesn't like cussing. Which for the longest time I never understood. understood that, but I've come to accept my homie, love him still, and just accept it. He just does it, and it doesn't bother me at all. But the sense of euphoria and the sense of stress relief when you could just yell, if you stub your toe, oh fuck, just like let out that like just that fucking that fucking lion roar, the spirit of the lion. Like it's just, cause I feel like if I stub my toe and go fudge, like I'm gonna blow my head off. Oh shit. So the meme is still growing in fucking numbers, and I don't know if I want it to stop or continue. If you're new to the channel, or if you would like a refresher, the meme is my most popular video, which I am. How did I say it on Maximus stream the other day? I proudly hate it. I'm proud that something on my channel has that amount of numbers. But my friending, I'm also into the very disliking that is my most popular video, which is the Clash of Clans for PS4, which I have now updated to Clash of Clans for PS5. Not only for time relevancy, just because I want to see how many people out there still get fooled by that shit. The video is almost 4 years old. The PS5 wasn't even fucking thought of back then, because the PS5 just recently turned 1, and I still don't have one. I still do not have one. I want one bad. Like, really fucking bad. To the point where I'm getting, like, I want. But, I hope the fuck this mic is actually on, and y'all can hear me, or I'm gonna be pissed. But, yeah, it's like at 10,200 something, with almost 100 likes. Thank God they removed the dislikes, guys. I swear to God, that son of a bitch had like 200 and some dislikes. Which I love. I actually prefer to see the dislike number grow than the like number. Because who likes that? I hate that video. The only reason I'm scared to take it down is just because I like to see the number. I like big numbers. I'm weak. I like to see big number. And plus, I'm scared if I delete a video, won't that delete the amount of views that the channel has made? Like, I'm already struggling to accept my 43,000 views that I've made in 5 years. That's like, oof. But yeah, I don't want to go to 34 instead of 44. Like, I like numbers. Like, people, like, how am I supposed to compare this without coming off really bad? Art. This is sort of like art. When you're an artist, here you can even double entendre this and think of it as music. But like, as an artist, you love to paint. You love to paint your style, but you hope it sells for a lot. Which is how I try to view YouTube. I do what I do, but I hope it does well. I don't just do it to hope it does well. I do it because I have fun and I hope it goes well. And I feel like I'm digging myself into a hole. God dang it, if that's not the most frustrating ass shit. Someone pops in. 5 seconds. Out. Like, why? Like, am I that bad impressionably that I could just disturb somebody in 5 seconds? And I hope it's just not the fact that Mike is out. Matter of fact, I could test this. Why have I not tested this yet? Okay, so either way, for sure this mic is working now. See, motherfucker, now I'm paranoid. God dang it, I'm paranoid at myself. Let me check and make sure the fucking mic is on. Okay, it fucking is. Thank God. That shit was having me stressed the fuck out. So what else happened this year? Oh, what's up, Caleb? Sweet. We just talking about what all has happened this year. I gotta get used to looking over here because this, but yeah, we're just doing a quick recap, brother man. How was your Christmas? My Christmas went, it actually didn't went because I had to miss Christmas for work, my guy. That shit blew dicks. Multiple. So many dicks was blown. I had to close both nights. And then I had to close the second night because I had already missed Christmas on both my ma and pa's side. And so like I had a coworker there who's been like one of my closest friends since like middle school. And I walked up to him. I said, "Dude, I already missed both my Christmases. I want you to miss yours. So if you want me to take your shift, I got you, big homie." And I had him. So I sat him. Ooh, man. That's how you turn fucking lemons into lemonade. I already missed Christmas. Fuck it. Make more money. That's how I could just like binge like shop that. And I'm pretty sure like tonight, once my Wi-Fi is good, I am going to force myself to finally order Y.O.L.O merch. That moolah, the cheddar, the Mr. Go-Getter. Ooh. I also got to get back into booth because I have like 2 or 3 songs written, but I suck. I suck. Because whenever I'm making my music, I have to kill it in one shot. Because I don't have fancy editing shit. So I have to sit down with the mic over here, with the instrumental in my ear, kill every single syllable, line, and scheme in one take, and then take the instrumental and slap it over it, and for me to like it. Because if I don't like it, I ain't gonna fucking post it, because I'm a chicken shit. So, yeah. Music is kind of on the way. Also, I still want to get more stuff on the hunt worked out, but a lot of people that's involved in that, and if you don't know what the hunt is, it's my short horror film coming soon. There's a trailer out. If you haven't seen it, check it out later. Actually, no, like that's actually high quality stuff so far. But shit has happened, technical difficulties, so it's going to be later on. Much love to everyone who's involved in that, but their schedules are like tighter than a fucking priest. Not priest, a fucking nun pussy. I just woke up and I'm chugging Monster. If y'all judge me, I appreciate that. See, that is one of the reasons why I still spend hours editing. Like on most of these videos where you see all these crazy edits, it doesn't take me an hour. It takes close to 3. And whenever I see like 1 or 2 views, I don't get discouraged like how a lot of people would, because I know that's just the realest of real of my friends and my supporters. Like, so that's the reason I keep this shit up. That's the reason why, even though it's been 5, close to 6 years now, and I haven't blown up yet, I still grind. I still keep it up, because I got people who got my back, and I always got their back. And it doesn't help that Caleb's, But yeah, a bunch of shit happened. Yeah, God of War 4, that was a game that was actually, like, surprisingly well done. Oh hell yeah! You getting a house in the mansion for sure. You getting a big ass room. But Y.O.L.O mansion, that's something I will talk about later. Back on games, I'm off topic as a motherfucker, but that's okay because we're here. Ooh, God of War. God of War smacked. That schmiggity shit smacked, cuh. Like, God of War 3, I thought they would never be able to top that. Because I didn't really care for God of War, the previous games, but God of War 3, the control schemes was great. When I saw they was going to go more cinematic than combat, I was like, I'll buy it, give it a shot. Then I bought it, never played it. And I was like, I need something for the channel, I'm running out of stuff. God of War 4. Okay, the cinematics? Oh, the voice acting? Oh, then when I actually got into the gameplay, it was a little more stiff than God of War 3, but God of War 4's combat was, that shit was brolic. Like, I did fumble the bag when it when it came to I binge played that game until I beat it. Did you beat the legendary Valkyrie? But yeah, what I was saying was I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag hard because that was like it's kind of a meme now to a lot of people that watch my shit. I'll accidentally drop a game in the middle of everything. That's why I'm trying to get back on my This Is the Police 2. But God of War 4 was a series that I was constantly like throwing them out, and it was kind of a weird time because I accidentally binge recorded a lot. And I was trying to make sure I had at least one a day, because you do 2 a day, that starts to piss people off, which is understandable. But like I was on like episode 16, but had 20 videos recorded. And then by 23, I had a new mic, so I was still uploading with a shitty mic and then streaming with live mic, confusing people. And then I couldn't, add shit until like later on. Oh my god, the story was chef's kiss, chef's kiss. And it kind of set up the Kratos is dying in the next game in a way by the very end, which I hope not. And speaking of hoping of not dying, I was right. I was right. Telltale is back, baby. We've got a confirmed this. No. The Wolf Among Us 2. Ah! And if you don't know what the Wolf Among Us is, I would highly recommend checking it out after stream, because that is one of my favorite things that we've ever done on this channel. 1.5 thousand videos on this channel. That is one of my favorite. 7 or 8. I fell in, that's not even a game that if I saw gameplay on it, I probably would not have played it. Gotta go eat with the family. See you later, broski. Ready for the Wolf Among Us. Bro, I would highly recommend it, but much love, brother. Love you to death. Sweet for life. But yeah, it was like a game that I was really hesitant about, and the only thing that really tipped me over was the fact that there was a lot of people asking me to play it. I'm pretty sure there was 2 or 3 people consistently asking me to play it, and then the fact that it was already made, so I gave it a shot and instantly fell in love with it. It was serious, it was cartoony, it was it was like a rated R cartoon that was a drama. The Wolf Among Us is one of the hardest games to describe how it looks and feels. The description of the game is basically a bunch of fables, story, fables. Wait, shit fuck. I'm going blank. Goldilocks and the Three Bears type. Well, they wasn't in there, but they was referenced, I believe. Cinderella, Snow White, the big bad wolf, like the Jersey Devil, who I didn't hear of prior to that game. Bloody Mary, just like a bunch of folklore, and like it was awesome. I love The Wolf Among Us. And the only reason that I can't really go back and play a bunch of these Telltale games is because, I have whenever I like for example, I'll use The Wolf Among Us. After I got, I beat every episode or played every episode. You don't really beat that game; you just experience it. That is my canon ending. Anyone else's gameplay or playthrough, that is not canon. My shit is canon. That's that's just how I see it. Like, and could you blame me? If you saw if you played a game that was custom made, like it was tailored to whatever you wanted to pick, for verbal, for action, for the most part. Like, and a lot of people, including myself, hated on Telltale for the longest time for like choices not changing the plot or changing up majorly, but they never said that. If you actually read the disclaimer at the very beginning, it says the story is tailored. So it's the same story, just tailored to you, customary to however you play it. And after I read that, I enjoyed the game a whole lot more. But like those games are hard for me to replay, unless it's just like me going back and picking the same options like a fucking bum just to rewatch my favorite show. Like, if I was rewatching The Walking Dead, like that's how I would play. I would just pick the same shit. And I might change one or two up, but I'm scared to, because I'm like, what if there's a fifth game coming out? I want to have no alternate save files, because if I have alternate save files, I'm gonna drop the fucking bag. Which is how it was with, what was it? Was it 3 or yeah, it was 4 actually eliminated that problem, because it didn't take word for word what you said. It just asked key points of what happened, like, who did you save, Doug or Lily? Did you Doug or Lily? It was, holy shit. I'm gonna drink this so I can think. Who did you save, Doug or Carly? Did you let Lily stay or live? Not stay or live. Stay in the RV or stay on the side of the road? Like, just key point questions like that, because I'm sure a lot of people like got scared and lost save files and shit. But yeah, I will be for sure. Just for funsies, be playing all of it on Twitch. Like just because why not? Why not? If I ain't got something else better to do, I'm gonna play something I spent $25 on. Hell, I'm not rich. But I will be doing the special features or bonus features. Is it special or bonus? Exclusive bonus. I will be doing that on YouTube for sure. Oh yeah, speaking of me being broke, I was talking to Naximus Gaming. I don't know if y'all may or may not have heard of him. If I had my phone here, I would link his shit in my description or chat box. But I'm streaming off my hotspot, which is the only way I can do this at this time. So phone's outside on charge, so I can do this here. I googled myself because I don't know how it came up. We was on the topic of like popular shit blowing up and shit like that. And I was like, it's been like 2 years since I've googled myself out of curiosity. The 6th result when you type in TheYoloDonkey with the capital TYD, the 6th result is TheYoloDonkey's net worth. I'm like, bitch, I'm broke. If I sold everything I had, I would be in more debt somehow. But yeah, it was just, and it's weird because it's amazing how much pull Twitter has. Because 4 or 3 years ago, I was trying Twitter just to see. I followed like a bunch of wrestlers and gamers and shit, but it pissed me off because it showed me posts of people who they followed. That's almost as annoying as like following somebody who only posts pictures of their significant other. Like, I don't follow them, I follow you. If I wanted to see his or her ugly mug, I would follow them. Ugh. But yeah, Twitter was like the third result over my Instagram and YouTube. I'm like, I didn't even use it. Like, I've had an Instagram account longer than a YouTube account. No, that's not right. Because if you look, whenever I joined YouTube, it says 2014, but I didn't start posting till 2017. Which is why in like 2 months, my 6-year anniversary, 6-year no blow up, is it's coming up. Pretty excited for it. I will be right back. Actually, now that I realize that people actually stop by, I can go do something real quick. Ain't nobody watching. I'll be right back. If you're watching this as a video, just skip ahead until you see sexy. I am sexy.